What is going on, everyone? It is the one and only Bullish Investor again, back with another daily market update. Today is July 26, 2022. Total crypto market cap is still below 1 trillion. We're at 973 billion. I think we are slowly climbing back up to that 1 trillion mark. I think yesterday we were actually lower than where we were at today. Not 100% sure. I'd have to go double check. The 24-hour volume is down from yesterday. Yesterday was around 74 billion, and today is at 63 billion. Still quite a bit of volume on the day. Total crypto market cap is up 0.54%. Right now, Bitcoin is up basically 0.5%. Ethereum's up 1%. BNB up 2%. Market's pretty stale right now. Nothing crazy. Some coins are up. Some coins are down. Usually not. They're not really more up or down more than like 1 or 2%. Tron's up 3%. Top gainer on the day is Terra Classic, USDC. It's not really a stable coin anymore. It's up 15%. Stable coin up 15%, right? Then QTUM, not an investor in this, up 12%. Monero up almost 10%. Ethereum Classic up 7%. Quant up 7%. Like to see that. So yeah, let's get into the news. Well, first we got crypto bubbles. Almost everything on the day is up. Everything that important is up quite good right now. Quant's up 10%. QTUM is also up 11%. Ethereum Classic's up 8%. Monero up 9%. Some outliers are down, but looking pretty good on the day. On the week, we are still down for most of the cryptos here. If you bought any of these last week, you are down as of right now. Unless you bought anything last night, then you're up. Except for Trust Wallet token, which is one of the only coins that is up aside from QTUM. I need to look more into this. I haven't really heard much about it. And then Monero was also at 4%. And Fear of Greed Index, we were at 28 points. Yesterday we were at 26, so we were up 2 points from yesterday. Last week we were at 31, last month 12. So we are still recovering quite good from where we were at last month. I do believe it's going to hover around this mark. We could see some bullish potential soon. Could get into a bearish market. I'm not sure if that's what's going to happen. Not 100% sure on what the market status really is at the moment. Right now, I think we are just kind of flatlining, waiting for some big news or something to hit. But right now, it's kind of just stale. And before we get into the news, the NFT market right now, we got Ledger Market Pass / Genesis Edition. Is number one sales at 3.6 million today. I think it's today. They're down 7% in the past 24 hours. MeBits is up 896% change. Did 2.3 million in sales, and then So Rare Football did 2.9 million and up 174%. Quite a bit of transactions on the football one. And then Ethereum transactions are down 10%. Solana is up 132% with 91,000 transactions. Crazy stuff. Flows has 50,000 transactions. Ethereum at 47,000 transactions. So a lot of transactions going through it now. This is actually one of the highest I've seen Solana at in a while. It must have been like some hype mint that came out today that I'm just not aware of. But yeah, let's get into the news. So the first article we got here, we got crypto transactions under $50 may soon be exempt from the capital gains tax. So this could actually be super huge. So it's basically right now, if you use crypto in any way, you're going to get charged capital gains tax, which is obviously a huge bummer. It like ruins the point of crypto because you can't really use crypto as payment if you're getting charged taxes on it every time you use it. So users will not have to pay capital gains taxes when the asset appreciates less than $50 for personal transactions. So that is super nice. Highlighted this part here, which I found very important. So the Virtual Currency Tax Fairness Act will allow Americans to use cryptocurrency more easily as an everyday method of payment by exempting from tax small personal transactions like buying a cup of coffee. So right now, I've actually never used crypto to buy anything like in the physical realm. So I've never actually experienced the tax or anything in the real life like this. But apparently, as of right now, if you buy or spend crypto on a cup of coffee, you're going to get taxed for it with crypto. So I know there's like regular tax that's on every purchase ever, but there's also another tax on top if you use cryptocurrency. So they're trying to eliminate that tax so crypto can become more of a useful means of payment instead of just fiat money like your credit card or debit card. So trying to actually get into using crypto as a payment method the way it was actually originally designed to be. They're actually trying to make it come to truth now. Next we got Ethereum sees increased buying pressure by whales as the merge fuels gains. So the merge, this is what everyone's been talking about for Ethereum. This is why a lot of people are bullish on Ethereum and why I'm bullish on Ethereum. I do think this merge is going to push Ethereum's price quite high. I do hope it gets to 10,000 one day. I don't think this merge will be big enough news for Ethereum to go to 10K. I think that'll happen once the next bull run hits. this merge could push Ethereum hopefully back to maybe 4,000 or 5,000 to its past all-time high, which would be amazing. Because then if we bought anything as of right now, we'd at least get like a 2, 3, 4x gain. So the whale address accumulation is sitting at 22.26%. So whales are accumulating Ethereum right now, as well as retail investors. I actually just bought some more Ethereum myself. Not saying you should go buy Ethereum right now. I'm not a financial advisor. Ethereum could crash tomorrow. I have no idea. I personally love Ethereum. I'm holding it for 10, 20 years. I do see Ethereum being one of the top. It's going to be at least in the top 10 coins. Forever, I would say. I would say forever, just because they're like Bitcoin will probably be at the top for a while because it's the OG cryptocurrency. It has the most money invested in it. It was the OG first crypto ever made. Ethereum is the second crypto, or not the second crypto ever made, but it's the first crypto to implement blockchains and dApps and smart contracts. So I think this will be around forever because a lot of projects and stuff are actually built on Ethereum. So if Ethereum ends up dying, what's going to happen to all those projects built on Ethereum? I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I think Ethereum is here to stay almost forever unless something tragic happens, which I don't think something like that would happen with Ethereum. Like Vitalik is a smart guy. I think he knows what he's doing. So I think Ethereum is going to be very, very useful. It's useful right now, but I think it's going to become even more useful in the future. And I think it's going to push the price much higher. Hopefully we see like $100,000 Ethereum one day. That would be amazing. Could you guys imagine $100,000 Ethereum? I'll see you in my Lamborghini. I'll tell you that. Next, we got F1 teams forced to remove crypto-related ads during the French Grand Prix. So apparently, these F1 teams, they're sponsored by different crypto companies, maybe like Crypto.com, FTX. I'm sure you guys have seen them on different. I've seen them online on TV and stuff too. I think Super Bowl was sponsored by Crypto.com. So this is basically what some of these companies are doing too on the F1 races. So you can see the F1 cars are always covered in sponsorships and sponsor names and company names. So the crypto guys are trying to get in on this and put their logos and their names on the cars. And the F1 teams were forced to remove it because it apparently violates something that they're trying to do. So apparently, including in France, where crypto ads are subject to strict regulations. I don't really know why they would do that. I think in the future, this would just be, whatever. The thing is, crypto is so new that people are still very skeptical about it. Of course, everyone's still skeptical about it, especially when you see a bear market that loses like 60-70% of gains across the entire market. Of course, people will be skeptical about it, but once everything becomes more mainstream, more investors are in it, it's starting to sustain long term, there's more money in the total crypto market cap, I think this will become a very normal market to invest in, a normal market for everybody to use. Sponsorships will be very common. You'll see crypto everywhere. It'll just be kind of a normal means in your day-to-day life. It could also be tied in with the metaverse, which could also be tied into your day-to-day life. Eventually, the metaverse, crypto, NFTs, it could all work in conjunction. And I think all of that's going to work wonderfully in the future. So I think them doing this right now is not really a huge deal. Just kind of news that struck my eyes. I'm surprised that they would actually do this because it would kind of hurt your company. Like you could also, like these crypto companies are willing to pay you to have sponsorships on your cars and you're saying no. Doesn't seem very smart to me. I guess maybe it's something they don't want to do. But in the future, I think we're going to see a lot more ads like this, like crypto ads on F1 cars, drift cars, anything like that. And last article of the video, we got Bitcoin falls to a 1-week low as yet another Fed rate hike beckons. So apparently there is another Fed hike in the works, or talking about it. It's in the works. So apparently Bitcoin dropped to the level not seen in more than a week since on July 26th, as investors' jitters increased ahead of impending interest rate hikes by the Federal Reserve. So if there's another rate hike, crypto will have another crash. I did say there will be another crash coming. So I do think there might be more of a crash to come, especially for Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin crashes, the whole market will follow. So if it does happen again, like there's another big crash, this is now the time. Instead of the last crash where everything was crashing and everyone was panicking, I wasn't buying in that crash. If it crashes now, then now I'm buying. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to buy. I think if it crashes again and it hits a level like so low that you don't think if you personally think it's not going to go any lower than the level it hits, then it's probably a good time to buy, because I think after this next crash that we're going to have, we're not going to see this level maybe ever again. Or if we do, it would be maybe a few months down the line if something tragic happens like Luna, or a bunch of places go bankrupt. There's a bunch of sketchy stuff going on in the industry. But I think during this next crash, if there is a next crash, I have no idea. This could be the start of the bull run. But if there is another crash, I think it would be the best time to buy in history. If you are interested in buying cryptocurrency, just check out the links in the description. There's a bunch of links down there that'll just get you started with some extra money too. With Newton, if you invest your first $100, you get an extra 25. So if you could even buy $100 of crypto, sell it, or collect the $25 and then sell it. So you just made $25 for doing nothing. Just saying you could do that, but you could also just invest it and take that extra 25 bucks, invest it as well, and just you can even stake it too and earn some extra passive income on top of it. So a lot of ways, a lot of things you can do to make some income in crypto as of right now. So check out the links in the description if you want to check that out, guys. Thank you for watching the video. If you have anything else that you want me to comment or watch or do anything to, just post to the link, post anything in the comments. I will respond to it. I'll respond to all comments in the comment section. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.